Bang.
Back again. Hood Hierarchy Podcast. It's your boy Uncle
Up
Beats
there.
in the street like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. Who I got with me today?
You got your boy Snap G. And I'm gonna cut it short today.
Hey.
Just a sucker ducker. You hear me?
Hey. If you want us to survive, hit subscribe. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. And if you really care, hit that share. And you know, I need y'all to go hit up the Facebook page, Hood Hierarchy Facebook page, Hood Hierarchy
Hit it up, man.
Instagram, and of course follow us on Facebook. So today we talking about a lot of stuff. But mostly we're gonna go in to this police thing. Um I wanna play some videos today, Snap. We got some videos.
Yeah.
Um we got a brother who got stopped by the police in Peoria, Illinois,
Mhm.
and it got real. So I just want to ask you and ask the guests if they out there, what do they think you should do when the police stop you, and what's your rights? I didn't heard a lot, so I want to bring it to the people and see what they think.
Well, it just depends on the situation. Now, if you legal, you know you legal, not dirty. It's really no reason to get them folks no hassle.
Right,
But just like me, if I'm driving and I'm clean, legal, tags, registration, everything is good. Them
right.
folks get behind me, I'm gonna get paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep looking in the rear view, just expecting them to pull me over. I'm super paranoid if when I see them in the car. So I mean, I
But
don't.
why though?
I
If
I, I mean, I I know how it feel when you feel like you being messed with for no reason.
right,
I know how it feel because I done been through that 1,000 times. Been and got pulled over and feeling like, man, these folks bothering me. So I'm basically giving them a hard time as they giving me one.
right, yeah,
But you know, sometimes they can turn left, like super left, and you don't want it to turn left because you're the one that's not armed.
I do remember a time when that's the last thing I wanted was the police getting behind me. But now I really don't care. You know what I mean? I just,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know, I try. I mean, I try and always wear my seatbelt and
it's the
be legit.
hassle. It's just the hassle, bro.
Just the hassle.
Just
I
the
agree.
hassle, man. I don't feel like the hassle. You know what I'm saying? But um, a lot of situations can be avoided.
Right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm
A
gonna
lot of
play this
situations
video.
can be avoided, man.
I'm gonna play this video, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna see what you think. I'm gonna tell you what I think, and if we got some people out there watching that want to say what they think, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments, man.
You bust these windows out, that's on you. I'm gonna give it to you one more time, sir. Bust the windows out. Okay. It's not, bust the windows out, that's on you. Okay, I don't want to bust your window out. I'm just asking for your ID. Huh? That's it. Yeah. Y'all right here, y'all see it. I want to know what I'm being pulled over for, though. Dude, I've told you like 4 times. You said an improper lane usage. That's correct. How if I'm in a turning lane? You just follow me from literally follow me from Sheridan and on Columbia Terrace. So okay. So when the improper usage lanes came? I'm gonna ask you one more time, sir, to provide Provide me with the identification that you're.
Here we go, right here. I miss. Hold on, don't snatch. Don't reach in my car and snatch. Please don't reach in my car and snatch.
Please comply to his commands.
I am
No, you're
complying.
not. He asked you to give it to him. Now give it to him.
Who you talking to?
You. I'm talking to you.
I'm glad you hollering at me like that.
I'm
glad. What's your name? What's your name? McNeil. Okay, McNeil. Okay, McNeil. He just followed me for no reason, McNeil. That's what I'm saying.
One more time.
No, I didn't have an improper lane usage. I was in a turning lane. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen.
That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay, could you bring the supervisor?
That's fine.
Could you bring your supervisor, please? Because I really did not do nothing at all, sir. You just cut my look. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Before y'all go crazy, I'm finna say this one thing before y'all go crazy.
Yeah.
Before I turned at that on Knoxville, you flicked your lights at me. Not because they're improper lane usage.
No,
I was just sitting there still. Yep. So what was the whole reason of you bothering me?
I'm not bothering you.
You was. See, that's what I'm saying. You just agreed to say you did.
Is right there.
You just agreed to just you did. You the supervisor, sir.
Identification.
Are you the supervisor?
Give it to me, then we're gonna come and you're gonna have to get out of the vehicle. At the moment, you're obstructing.
How am I obstructing if I'm giving you, if I'm showing you my stuff?
Identification that you have in your hand. I'm not trying.
I'm showing you right here. Here you go, right here. I don't have to necessarily give it to you.
Required. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You're required to give me the
Hold
identification.
on. You telling me by law?
Yes.
I only can show you long as it's seen and seen. Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. That's enough, sir. Go ahead. Step out of the car.
Come on, man. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bust it out. Bust it out.
No, they can't see you.
Yup.
Just don't hit
Y'all
the
see
green
that?
screen.
Y'all see that?
Hey,
all
y'all.
on camera.
It's crazy.
And all in my face. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? All on camera, all in my face. All in my face. Now, y'all just damaged the car. Y'all. Y'all got glass in my mouth, too. Go ahead.
Oh.
Because of a traffic stop. A traffic stop. A traffic stop. A traffic stop. They just broke out these. This is a rental. This is a rental. I'm in the gas station. I'm in the gas station. I'm in here. You just broke the window. You might as well come in now. And you got glass all in my mouth. You might as well come in now. You got glass. I'll give my money too. You got glass. Let me put myself in my pocket.
Get out your hand.
Man, they terrible, man. What you think about that, man?
I got mixed feelings about it.
Right.
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about it. I think that situation could have been avoided a little bit if he would have just complied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you legal and you don't have nothing dirty in the car or none of that, I mean, just don't comply and take it from there. You know what I'm saying? But by him not complying caused all that, you know what I'm saying? Now they bogus for doing all that to the windows. But at the same time, you know, they was determined on getting them up out of there. So I don't know. You know. Then again, you got his help came and they started helping.
Right.
So I think they hit every window in the car.
Yeah,
snatched them up out of there. Over a traffic stop, I guess. He said it was a rental.
Right.
But I don't know. I wanted to know what you think because I got mixed feelings.
Man, honestly, I don't think they had the right to do that. I feel like
no, they didn't have the right to do it.
I done got stopped by the police before and I just literally didn't have my I just literally didn't have my license, and I said, "Hey, I ain't got my license," but they go pull you up off of they go pull you up off the computer nowadays anyway, so they can see you. So then
Right.
I know people who are sovereign citizens. So if I'm saying that correct, and they never show their license and stuff, so they say. But
Yeah.
he showed them though. So
Yeah, bro. But you know
I
how
don't
they
know if
go.
like I would have.
Normally they'll take your license,
Right,
they'll go to the car,
right,
type your joint up,
right,
read the computer screen on all your criminal history or whatever, then
right,
come back. That's what they do when they pull you over.
right. That's what they do.
While you sitting in your car waiting on them to come back, whether they're giving you your shit back or
Right,
telling you step out of the car.
right,
You
right,
waiting on them two things. Now it didn't even get that far with him because I think dude was being a little extra, especially if you clean.
right.
See what I'm saying? He could
Yeah,
have been saying all that while giving the police his driver's license.
right.
You know what I'm
Let,
saying?
let's check the comments. See what they talking about. Um, we got Brandy Martin said, "Hey, we gotta get you on the show, Brandy. Whenever you're ready, let me know." Finitra Smith, hey Shay, she said they wrong.
Yeah,
My
they
boy,
wrong.
my
Didn't
boy
say they
Shawnee and
wasn't
Wilson
wrong.
say they wow.
Super.
Yeah, so hey,
Could have been
um,
prevented though. The glass breaking.
Sean say officers would rather break the law they are supposed to uphold. Dirty MFers. And
Stanky
they
nasty.
really abuse their power 95% of the time. That really is the problem. I got a
98.8.
I got another situation. Now this been happening. This happened with one of our friends we grew up with. I want you to
Oh man.
I'm gonna run this video. I don't know if you've seen it. I want everybody to see it, see what y'all think. Let's go.
Mr. Michaels, do you have another form of identification on you? No. You don't. You have nothing on you with your name on it. Debit card, credit card, anything.
No.
No? No debit card? I'm going to ask you to step out of the car first. Step in the back, okay?
Oh man. Whoa.
Heading down the alley.
Man. That's crazy. Every time, man. Just get me.
Hi.
Lord. He was tired.
Nah, he getting away. He's getting away.
He might be on the next block over. He cut through one of the yards. He went to this way. He cut through one of the yards. He
Wow.
might be going down the block.
Everybody over here in the studio cracking up.
Wow, man. Wow.
Everybody cracking up.
Dang.
All right, put your hands up. I got
Oh
him in the yard.
man. They
Put your hands
caught him.
up. Put your hands up, sir.
Oh, they got him.
Keep your hands up. Yes. Put your hands up,
Told
sir.
you his ass got tired.
Step up the stairs.
Dang.
Come up the stairs. All the way up the stairs.
Dang.
in the alley, still on 79th. That car I spoke to, if they can come back to that yard. Put your hands in the air. Okay. Put your hands in the air. Come up the steps. Turn around. Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up. Keep your hands up, sir. Keep your hands up, sir. Keep them up.
You got him, man.
Sir, I'm gonna tase you. Taser, taser.
Whoa!
Taser deployed. Taser deployed.
Watch out, watch out.
What the fuck?
He went down hard.
Ooh-wee.
I'm gonna tase you again, sir. Stay down.
Man, he kind of failed a little hard, man.
Yeah, real hard. Real hard. He actually got brain damage from the fall.
Brain damage?
Yeah, and after that, they made it the law in Chicago that police can't tase people when they're elevated, but they having all type of issues about tasing. Period. Because another dude, he got tased by a cop and fell and broke his nose, and they locked that cop up. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't know what you what you
What I
think
think,
about that,
man, I'm gonna try to get off that part of it and go straight to the beginning.
right?
Man, that dude had to been about 40.
Oh, you know how old he is, man.
You know what I'm saying? At
You
that,
know he over 40.
yeah.
He, yeah, he is
No, shit.
he's closer to 50 than he is 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
He about 47.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, that boy took off.
he took off.
And
He
I'm
took
talking
off.
about was gone.
Yeah,
That boy can get a job for the Chicago Cubs on stealing bases. Because he can definitely steal a base with that speed. Lord have mercy. But man, yeah,
now
that was crazy though.
now in this one, he was dead. Now like the guy from Peoria, I
Yeah.
can't say that he was dirty. Can't say he was clean. But I know this guy had a warrant, so he was just trying to get away. So, with that being said, how do they know? Like, it's just how do you play that? Like, did they have a right? Should they have even chased him, or should they let it be? He left the car.
What you mean? Should they chase him?
I'm
Well,
saying when he broke out,
yeah,
should they,
you know that's what they gonna do.
yeah, pretty much.
You know that's what they gonna do. If you run, they gonna chase you. Because they
Right,
out looking for, like, bro, just think. You got police on duty.
right,
And when they out on the street on duty, they
right.
looking for it. So if
They
somebody
looking for
running
it.
from them, they're gonna chase them.
Right.
Period.
I have to agree. That
You
that's what
remember, you
that's
remember
what some
certain
of them wake up for.
individuals
You
used
ain't
to throw
lying.
rocks at the police,
Right. They
throw
hoping
big
for a good chase.
and hoping
So
for a good chase. You know what I'm talking about?
right. I I didn't look at it like that. I don't know, man. I think they need to man, it's just hard because it's like whatever the reason was he ran for, is it worth y'all causing him brain damage? I don't
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think it
man.
is. It's like they be so thirsty to get these people. How about
Yeah, man.
I catch you next time? I didn't get you this time. I catch you next time. Like, why am I gonna kill you? You don't know why he running. And it's like some people just are straight up scared of the police. I really believe that. That
Yeah, people are.
some people just take off because they scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't,
and for
I,
me,
I don't.
like me, for instance, if I take off, that could only mean one thing. I'm either on the run or I cannot be arrested. Period.
I cannot
I
be.
cannot be arrested at this time and moment. So sorry, officer, you finna have to hit your treadmill.
Yeah, at this stage in
Oh,
the game, I can't run at all. I just
nah, man, I
can't.
ain't doing no running, man. Definitely wouldn't have sprinted off like that. That boy
Yeah,
took off, boy, like he had ballerina feet.
he got gone, boy. Jesse Owens.
Pew!
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Let's see what's up. Let's see what they saying in the comments. Oh, okay. Sean still with us. Sean say bro was up. She was mad she got left and just didn't want to run no more. Right. She the one that was tired. He
Uh,
left he had her breathing. Definitely
she was
got
breathing super hard.
in facts, people are scared of the police. Now this next one I want to play for y'all.
Ooh, I know this one.
This next one, I wanna like I say, I want to see what you think about it. Maybe you've seen it. I want to see what you think about it though.
Let me
It's a little
see.
shorter, but
Let me check it out. No, I haven't seen this.
they in
I haven't
Walmart. They're
seen.
in Walmart fighting.
I haven't seen that. And he just punched her. Don't tell me he punched her. Boom. Ooh. Pushed her. Ooh. He knocked her ass out. I'm telling you. Ooh.
Now,
See, if I'd have been in there buying a bag of chips and I seen that, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I probably would have got shot.
but but let me say this. They were they was wild though, man. They was in there trying to break up the fight.
No, bro, he ain't had no business punching her like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see that?
Yeah, I'm like,
And that's
I'm
a big, thick dude.
right. They 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 ain't had no business doing her like that though, man. Cause it's like, yeah, true. First of all, she was cuffed, so you can't even say that she hit
Super
him.
cuff, right? So you punching on, right? I I
She was,
I, I know she got paid, so I know she probably racked
yeah,
up right now.
she was cuffed, and it's like, when do you, when is it right for the police to hit somebody like that? I think never. I'm gonna just tell
Hey,
you the
look,
truth.
bro.
I don't think they got no right to.
I'm gonna give you the God honest truth.
What's that?
I'm not saying that them folks don't look at us as humans,
Right.
but they just look at us as a lower level of human. See, that's the problem with the world today. People think that they better than somebody else. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or higher than somebody else.
Right.
When the person who you are thinking you higher than has the same physical abilities that you have, maybe even
Right.
greater. So what makes you think you higher?
Right.
So he punched a woman. Now, reverse that. Black man punching a white woman
Woo.
like
Woo.
that. Just reverse it.
Woo. The whole store would have whooped him, police officer
No,
or not.
It's not even about him being a police officer.
He probably be dead.
It's not even about him being a police officer.
Right.
It's about like
Just
for
the man
one,
hitting the woman.
you don't hit. For one, you don't punch women like that, bro. Feel what I'm saying? You don't put your hands on women. For two, you a white dude, a black woman. Now she acting wild. You should be strong enough to calm down. Come on, let's walk. Keep walking. You should be strong enough to snatch her up and tell her to keep walking.
I feel like
but just typical. You weak.
Right.
Mr. Officer, you had to punch him.
And I feel like you signed up for a job where you might get punched. You might get cursed out. You might get spit on. So they need to be training them to be able to take that and smile and keep doing their job.
Well,
but if
I ain't gonna
somebody,
lie to you. I ain't gonna expect them to take somebody spitting on them.
yeah, but that's what
I ain't
they
gonna
signed up
expect
for.
them. Yeah, but that's not nothing. I ain't gonna like if I spit on one of them, then they scuff me up. I'll probably let that be.
Yeah,
probably
but
not. Probably won't. Probably won't.
All right.
Yeah, you right.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, they say he was definitely in the wrong. He could have handled that differently. Now, let's see this one. Let's see who's wrong here.
No, the reunion got me pissed off. The reunion got me pissed off. Because he pulled us over for her stopping in front of her fucking house and pulling over. He gonna ask us, why did you pull off?
First signal, he's writing a warning.
He's a damn lie. She turned that signal on. We stayed the motherfucking pig behind us. She turned that signal on.
You have to turn it on.
It's a damn lie. She sees the police behind us when she pulled off. They always trying to stupid ass shit just because we black, we not stupid. I'm older than you motherfuckers. Think I ain't been pulled over by the police before? He thought we was on something. Cause she pulled over, then she pulled off. And she said, that's where I live at, motherfucker. Fuck, that's why shit be happening to y'all. And then you come, I'm telling you a fact. That's why shit be happening. Cause some people be good, but the bullshitters like him make people like you fucked up. He ain't had, all he had to do was say, hey, I made a mistake. And let us fucking go.
He's coming back.
That's all he had to do.
He's a sergeant. I'm just too.
Well, good. This is what I'm saying, bro. When he saw us pull over and pull off, it might have been suspicious to him. When she said, hey, I live right there, he should have just said, let us go.
I know. These guys right back here that just pulled up, he used to work in Peoria for a long time.
But I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Get you out of here in just a second. I would just call
He got to. We didn't do shit. He ain't doing me no favor. He not doing me no favor. He done pissed me off because I had something to do.
Yeah, that voice sounds a little familiar. That voice sounds just a little tad familiar there, buddy.
I told you I was gonna play it, man.
Man. Hey, you know what, man? You was going in on dude, man. And that kind of remind me of when you kicked in the door and you was crying that day at the police. When you blew, that's all I was thinking about. You know.
But see,
yeah, man.
I really see, since I was involved in that situation myself, I can say exactly how it went. So I'm riding with her. We pull over in front of her crib. The police was sitting on the police was sitting on the corner. We pull over in front of her crib, and she's like, oh, I forgot to get some blunts. So we pull off and go to the store. He comes behind us thinking that we saw him, so we pulled off. I guess people was dumb enough to do that. So we stop at the store. So he like, hey, you didn't put your turn signal on. Now, of course, we know she put the turn signal on because he pulled off, we pulled off. So like, yeah, make sure you put your turn signal on. We got our seatbelts on, all this.
Right.
So when he comes up to the car with that, I'm like, hey man, you stopped the she like you stopped me because I pulled in front of my house. That's my house. I was going in the house, but I decided to come to the store. Didn't even have to say that to him. I'm
Right.
minding my business. But then when they start acting like we own something, that's when I'm saying what I'm saying. See, I got no problem with the police or following the rules. I got a
You going
problem
in?
when they want to be disrespectful and change the rules, So
Right.
that's why it came off like that. And I had people call and tell me like, man, you got to think, man, you shouldn't be doing that. But like I said, I just come from a background where it's never been good when we encounter the police. So like like I called the police one day to remove somebody from my house because I didn't want to be fighting water and all that stuff.
Right.
And the very next day, I was at an event that I was having, and I had to curse these same police out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so my homie like, man, they
I
was cool
mean,
yesterday, and I'm like, that's why I can't deal when their job is to be a Jekyll and Hyde, to be a snake or whatever. That's what their job
yeah,
is.
yeah. That's exactly their job.
That's exactly their
Good
job.
cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? I can't like for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't stand them.
Right,
But I just been spending since I've been out of prison. I just been spending time learning how to avoid them. I
right,
didn't have my little run-ins with them, but not like how I used to.
right,
So I can deal with the little small run-ins I be having with them now, even though they irritating. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I could deal with them. But it was a point in time where they was just pulling me over. Uh, this was like '08, '07, '08, '09, something like that. Bro, they would every time they see me, they pulling me over. The same cop, same dude, constantly
Right.
pulling me over. Called the courthouse, told them I was gonna file harassment. I was advised to do that because I wasn't even thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why was they messing with you? Did they ever say?
Profiling. See, it was a small town, and once they got my name and they ran my name,
Hmm.
I done heard the police scanner give off my description
Right,
and everything. They was watching my car. I was over somebody's house, and they had a police scanner in there.
right.
And they named off my car, and then while he looking at me, I'm looking at him, and then we just listening. Known gangster disciple, da 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 da. I'm like, wow. I'm like, man, I ain't driving that car no more. I ain't driving that car no more.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
I I was just talking to young Rick about this, and he was like, man, I really ain't never had no run-ins with the police where they was bogus. He like, I don't want to be bogus, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy that everybody's
no,
experience is different. Cause like
no,
I remember, they used to pull me over all the time, like it was normal. Like I knew, like once I get in a certain car, they got some rims or a certain paint job, I might as well get ready to get pulled over. So they pulling me over, and when they stopped pulling me over, that's when I knew the feds was on us. Cause I'm like, no, they don't just stop pulling you over
right,
for no. I'm like, no, it's like it's been too many years of harassment and profiling. Then they just
right.
stop. I'm like, no, but it's like Rick said he ain't never really been through that, and it's like, wow, that's crazy. And it's just like I just
Hey
never
man,
been.
they thought they had something when they had you, man. They actually thought they had it. They
Oh
say
yeah,
this mother, we got
yeah.
him. Out of
With that,
all the false talk, they
with
thought they
that,
had some.
they was just
Just couldn't believe a young black man can work hard and clean. Just couldn't believe.
I'm gonna have to. We gonna have to go into that one day for sure. Cause like with that case, right? The main thing they did to get the grand jury to indict us is we had a video count money. This is really like before people was doing that, right? So
Mhm.
we had a video count money. So when my lawyer tell me that, I'm like, so what's the problem? And he like, well, they say it's drug money. I'm like, okay, somebody send me that for a show. I can show you exactly how that got wired to me, who it came from, what. And they just couldn't believe it that a young black colored fella would have his records together like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like it's my money. If I want to take it all out the bank and count it and make a video, that's not a crime. You know, but they used that. The grand jury indicted us with that. It's like it's just nuts, man.
Damn. You can't even pull that video up nowhere, good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Like I said, we'll talk about it another time. We'll go into it.
Yeah,
Who?
man, it's
Let's
crazy.
see who we got in that. Who? Let's see. Who we got in the comments? Yeah, Sean say you wasn't going at all. I ain't never going. Oh, there go my
Let's
boy Boo.
go.
What's up, homie? Red. Uh, oh, Sean, you know Boo. Yeah, they having a conversation in it. They having a conversation in our comment. Yeah, that's what. This my dudes, man. See, you never know who, man. I be knowing
You
people
never
that
know.
know the same people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Kelly Pitts, salute to the panel. Y'all check my homie Kelly Pitts out. He out there in LA. They doing their
yes,
thing.
sir.
They got a nice podcast, one that inspired me, Gangster Conversation, and also check out Hood Pass. They got it cracking. It's all on YouTube. Check it out.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, that's how I've been I just wonder what everybody was thinking. Everybody's gonna go see this later. We're gonna say tell us, get in the comments, tell us what y'all think. I really
yeah,
think I really think they just went too far with the first dude where they bust out his windows.
yeah.
The-
They did. They went too far. Uh, I mean, he could have complied. He could have gave him the ID. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
right.
normally what happened. They pull you over, you give them your ID, they go, you sit there and you wait, and then they come and tell you whatever. He refused to do that, and he just and tensed up the situation. They getting tense back and forth, but that still they give him no reason to bust all that man windows out.
Well, one
Now,
thing he did say, I don't care if people feel like what the law is or he knew the law, didn't know the law. He said, hey, give me a sergeant. So what is the sergeant doing? Why is the sergeant so busy that when the people he worked for is saying like, "Hey, I need to talk to you," maybe he would have gave his license to the sergeant.
hey, bro, if the sergeant would have showed up, the sergeant would have been on what they was on.
Oh well, you know that. I'm just
So it
saying.
don't even really make a difference.
I'm just saying as far as what they were supposed to do. But
Yeah,
I
they
done- I
supposed to
done
got him
seen
a white
videos
shirt.
though. When the sergeant come, he tell the officers they don't know what they talking about. Let the person go. But you got to
Mm,
remember, a lot of these officers be rookies. So
rookies.
stuff done been that came across their desk before. So they get to handle it where they make the mistake, like I said this the other day. People need to understand the police are not lawyers. They be coming up with the laws as they go along, saying what they want to
They're
say,
definitely not
doing what they want to
lawyers.
do. And that's what really be the problem right there. You know,
They definitely not lawyers. They
I
super
hope
tough though.
I
Tough
hope
guys.
dude have a case. I hope he sue him. I hope he hires my lawyer, Rob Hangler, who be my case. I hope he get Rob Hangler, and I
Hey,
hope he just needs somebody to go at them, man, because
hey, you know what though?
they do what they
And,
want.
and he might ain't no might. It's like probably a 90% chance that he gonna beat it because they was a little extra.
Yeah.
That
They,
how they was getting, man. That was super extra, man.
and
You
if
know what
you
I'm saying?
notice,
So
it always be that one. And the one this time was that white girl. She came and started flexing her kahunas. And that's when the
uh-huh.
whole situation
Uh,
went the other direction. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always that. Now that's who I see
tough.
Ellie who just popped up. That's who we gotta get you on the show, Ellie, who like immediately since this is what we talking about. Cause the police shot Ellie who in the head. And
Mm,
he's got a settlement from the city and everything. He was on a
mm,
raid, they shot him in the head. They was on a
mm,
raid, ran one of his spots, shot him in the head on an accident, so they say.
mm.
So they say. But it's
Who
just
they was shooting at if it wasn't an accident?
right. Right. What they was shooting at.
Who's y'all
He
shooting for?
he could tell the story better than me, but it's like they just constantly do stuff and nobody fights up for them. People want to sit on Facebook comments and talk all this stuff, but nobody's finna go to the police station with you. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody's finna nobody finna do that, man. It's
Nobody.
uh, it's nuts, man.
But
Real
hey,
nuts.
but with the police, like we don't have a good relationship with the police. I'm just saying, as a community, our relationship with them is like because you got to think. You can't say the elders are a little bit more passive to the police because they done been through it too.
They done been through it too. You and let's not
So
forget though, when people be saying the elders are scared of them and this and that, some of the elders were Black Panthers, was militants. They were the
mm,
ones going to war with the police. Like I said, my family always. It ain't. That's what I was taught. It's like if you violate my rights, I got to be ready to die for that.
hey,
Bottom
I
line,
remember your favorite song, man. I remember your favorite song.
and it's straight from the underground. you know, so that's the way it go, man. We getting uh, we getting close to the end. Let's uh, let's read these comments. Show some love to everybody checking in.
What we got going on?
Who we got? Oh, yeah, like I was say, Elliot, who say he got us? He coming. Young Coconut from last night. Y'all check out Coconut episode.
Yes, sir.
He coming back to mess with us. My guy Bandana Rose. I definitely got to get Bandana Rose up in here because Bandana Rose got a nice podcast cracking too. Trench Talk.
Okay.
Check it out. That's my guy. They go Philly Blunt, a regular. What you say, Philly? Look, I'm trying to strive tirelessly every day to remain an outstanding member and never abandon the struggle. This is all I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Just remember, we believe in the teachings of Donald Trump. I'm just playing.
Yeah, all right.
There go my boy Short Body out in Cali doing his thing, man. I'm gonna see you soon, Short Body.
A lot of people do.
Y'all definitely follow Short Body. We this is what I need y'all to do. Hit up the Hood Hierarchy Facebook page and the Instagram
Hit it up.
page. Give us a like,
Instagram.
give us a follow, and also subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you want us to be all right, hit the like.
Hit the
If you want
like.
us to survive, hit subscribe.
Hit
And if you
subscribe.
really, really care, hit that
If you
share.
can,
You
please
know?
share. You did. And wipe your feet.
Gotta do that.
Wipe your feet, man.
I, I,
Signing
I,
off.
signing off. Number what's the Hood?
Inglewood.
Ooh.
You did.
We out of here.